hit that subscribe button and the bell icon beside it to check out our latest videos before anyone else. What's up everyone, I'm Nikhil from Greedy Tech and this is a camera comparison between Mi A1 and the Lenovo K8 Note. Both the phones come with dual camera setup on the back. On Lenovo, it has a regular 13 megapixel camera with a RGB sensor and another 5 megapixel camera for depth sensing. On Mi A1, it has dual 12 megapixel cameras. One of them is a wide angle camera and another one has telephoto lens with 2x optical zoom. On the front, Mi A1 has a 5 megapixel camera and K8 Note comes with a 13 megapixel camera with a dedicated flash. Both the phones offer portrait mode, a feature that blurs the background of a subject. On Lenovo, it's called depth enabled mode. On Mi A1, along with the portrait mode, it has 2x optical zoom feature. Now let's see some sample shots. Mi A1 doesn't have auto HDR. So these are some pictures that I took on both the phones with HDR on. A1's images look bright and sometimes as if it's completely edited with saturated colors. On K8 Note, colors look warm and sometimes natural, but mostly it does it wrong. Comparatively, I find A1 to be better. These are some portrait shots. K8 Note takes wider shots, but pictures from Mi A1 look much better. On K8 Note, blur effect is more of a hit or a miss. Even if it works, it doesn't look all that great. Now these are some images with 2x zoom. As it's an optical zoom, we don't lose details when we zoom in. Now for the primary cameras, in well-lit conditions, Mi A1 still performs better. It has better dynamic range and faster focusing speeds. On A1, colors are to the warmer side and sometimes look oversaturated. On Lenovo, they look more natural. Comparatively, images on Lenovo are much wider than A1, but it suffers with focusing issues. In low light, Mi A1 tries to produce brighter images. In most of the cases, it works, but if it's too dark, it ends up bringing in more noise. While K8 Note tries to keep the noise as low as possible, because of that, it ends up with darker images. On A1, colors are slightly to the warmer side. On Lenovo, it's not accurate, but slightly better than A1. Capturing speeds are slightly faster on A1 as night mode kicks on in Lenovo. There's no optical image stabilization on both the phones, so you need stable hands to take sharp images. For low light, I prefer A1 for faster capturing speeds and focusing speeds. For selfies, K8 Note saturates the color and adds an extra contrast. On Mi A1, colors look slightly faded. On one hand, A1 offers good color reproduction and better dynamic range, but Lenovo offers wide-angle shots with slightly warm colors. None of them are exceptionally good, but I'll prefer Lenovo for its wide-angle lens. Even in low light, selfies from Lenovo are wider and brighter thanks to the dedicated flash. For video recording, K8 Note can record in 1080p and A1 can shoot in 4K. There is no stabilization on both the phones, but comparatively, I found A1's footage to be better. Colors look slightly faded on Lenovo and much clearer with more contrast on A1. So on the whole, for rear camera video recording, I prefer A1's footage. Now coming to the front camera video recording, once again there's no stabilization and footage from Lenovo looks wider and more brighter than A1 but with the warm and saturated colors. So guys, to conclude, if selfies are your priority, K8 Note is the winner, and if rear camera and portrait mode is important to you, Mi A1 is the winner. So guys, that's pretty much it for this video. Thanks for watching. If you have any comments, complaints, compliments or want me to make any specific video, shout out to me by commenting below this video and I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. If you like this video, hit that like button and subscribe to our channel to see more cool videos on tech. I am Nikhil from Greedy Tech signing off. Have a nice day.